Hello guys, welcome back to the channel where we are converting our Ford Transit 2016 into a camper van. So guys, a few days ago I showed you how I did replacement of passenger seat in our Ford Transit. We recently bought Scopema seats from one of the local van shop in BC. I spent some time to figure out how to install the swivel plate into a passenger seat. It was not so bad. I would say like 2-3 hours and you easily could install it. It's including you need cut a few like metal piece. And we have a bad weather yesterday, but however I started some work with my driver's seat. I already pulled out 2 batteries. They actually discharged since last few months. We constantly come in here to our van doing some jobs, some cleaning, replacement, and we drain out our batteries, guys. And today I will show you how to install Scopema Swivel base into a driver's seat in our Ford Transit 2016. So guys, here we have the similar identical approach. Here we have 4 bolts like this. You need to remove 2 on the front, 2 on the back, the same as for a passenger side. It's easy, you can unscrew it and you don't need them anymore. Underneath, under seat, you can find this electrical connector. You need to use X7 to unscrew this one, and then you just pull out and attach it from the seat. It is located right here in the middle under driver's seat. So now we have anything that could disturb us to pull out our driver's seat. So just carefully take your seat and put it away. Underneath you will have a battery box, so you can go forward and just unattach a lid from a battery box. It just has connectors like this. Then you will have your 1 or 2 batteries inside based on your Ford version and whatever you choose when you buy this Ford. We bought this Ford as a second hand, so we luckily have 2 big car batteries. So we just pull them out, and then you can pull out this battery box and you will have a bunch of wires. Since we have this Ford as a second hand, it was a work van, it was dirty floor, under seat, here, everywhere. So we spent 2 evenings just to clean it out a bit. And guys, you can see there's the wires. I just cover them in any case. You don't need to unplug a lot of them, just unplug base wire and also like ground. Since I have 2 batteries, I have 2 connections here. Since this part was super dirty, we remove on side our floor section and we found a few rusty spots here, around. This is extra connection, it's not typical for your Ford, but since we had a work van already converted to a workshop, they added a few connections, and I believe this connections goes underneath to main kill switch. But don't worry about it, in your Ford probably you will not have something like this. So guys, we spent some time to treat rust spots here. We have a rust converter, so we just leave it for 15-20 minutes, then wipe it out with a towel and added 2 layers or white Ford approved paint. The next big challenge for you, it will be lowering e-brake, because you added swivel seats and your seat will be always pushing e-brake. You can't swivel it, you can't turn it, because e-brake is too high. The task is here just to remove this cover. You need to pull up, don't hesitate, just pull up and it will go. Then you will find your e-brake looking like this. So do not hesitate, just go ahead, move some cables, and you will find a few holes where this e-brake attached by screws. It has 1, 2 and 3 underneath. So once you unscrew 3 bolts here, here and here underneath, you can pull your e-brake and put on the side. It still will be connected by this wire that actually tells your car brain if your e-brake is on or off. Easily just press here and disconnect. Disconnect here and disconnect this holder that located here. So then you will have clear e-brake just holding on this metal wire. The next step, you need to unscrew all these 4 bolts, 2 here and 2 here. I already did it. Once you unscrew them, you will release this metal plate. You can also put it on the side. To pull it away, you need to cut a metal here, make a hole, and then you can squeeze it through the metal wire. So what do you need to know? You can remove this rubber grommet just to have some space without no wires around, and now you can work with this space. First of all, guys, some video on YouTube shows that you can throw away this metal plate and don't worry about it, but technically underneath here on the front you have your airbag controller. So guys, and actually this controller needs to be under some tension, under some pressure. That is why they add metal plate that connect to these 2 bolts, and it always adds some pressure. So I do not recommend just throw it away. Instead, I'm going to cut it here just to release and have it in my hand, and then I'm going to cut right here in the middle, just a straight cut to have only this front section, and I can still screw this front section to this seat base and have some pressure on my airbag controller. So if you're buying Scopema seats nowadays, you will get whole box of bolts in addition to this e-brake metal plate lowering kit. I know a few years ago Scopema had just a swivel base, but now they added this metal plate that actually allows you to lower your e-brake. So your e-brake plate, this metal piece, big metal piece here, is actually connected on a 1, 2, 3 bolts. These 2 bolts, they welded to the plate, as well as these screw also welded to the plate. At the same time, on this part we also have two welded bolts here and here. You need to cut it out. These two also welded. So this metal plate allows you to still have your 3 points of connection. 1, 2, 3. And then you can use these upper points instead of original connection here, and you can lower your brake connecting not to here but to the bottom part. So they recommend to remove only this bolt because it's not properly aligned. Not the bottom one, we will use the bottom one later, but this one you can just cut it off. Also, you need to remove these 3 welded bolts and just to have a clear hole, and use Scopema bolts to attach everything to the plate. So to remove this bolt, as well as on passenger side, I removed this system that actually supposed to hold a baby seat. I use just my standard toolbox, and I have this mini saw that doing its job, but it's super weak, and I do not recommend you to use anything cheap like this. Watching some YouTube videos and also did some research, I found very helpful to have tool like this, oscillating multi-tool. I just find it on marketplace. I find separately battery. I find this brand new tool. The only thing was missed is a bolt that need to hold your saw, your blades. Also on Amazon, I just ordered set of different blades, and let me show you how it's supposed to work. Now my job will be to cut off all these bolts, to use my drill, clean the holes, and then I could attach this plate to Scopema lowering plate and put it back to seat base. For now, I believe we are set and ready. I attached titanium blade, secure it here. Also, I used old plastic package just to put it underneath, because since you are cutting the metal, you will have a small metal screws everywhere, and that is the best condition for rusty spots. So just to protect my surface, especially metal surface underneath, I put cupboard here, I put plastic package here, and now I'm ready to cut these bolts. Guys, I have one suggestion for you. Use your hammer to punch these screws out. Don't cut it, don't drill it. It's way more hassle than just to punch it back. Guys, yesterday I struggled till late night just trying to cut off one of the bolts because it's welded to the e-brake and I don't have enough tools to do this. I struggle with different options how I can do this. However, today I went to Canadian Tire, it's a local shop. I bought this tool set. It's step drill bit set for impact driver. Also, I bought some drill bit set with bigger drills, and I bought a nice heavy-duty hacksaw. Actually, that's what you need initially before you will install this Scopema swivel seats. So guys, again, you will have two bolts here and here. The one bolt I cut off with a hacksaw and then try to drill. It will work, but you should have a nice drill bit set and also a nice hacksaw. Another, you can see another bolt, it's a clean hole. It was like this, yeah, but from inside. I just use a hammer to knock it off, and it was faster and smoother than I did here. As you can see, I still stuck here because I need to drill this off. And here we have a screw on the other side. We had a screw on the other side. And if you have just a nice hacksaw, you can cut it off, and it will be also the fastest solution you can have for this work. So, the second attempt, guys. The second attempt. Finally, guys, this drill bit set works. It's a step drill bit and it done its job nice. I have a helper here. The final movement, guys, just to clean this cut. guys, of course, don't forget to connect the brake sensor. You will have less space than before, and even this rubber part will not fit anymore. I decided to save it. You could cut it off, but it's nice connected to the wire protection. So I just use a small, let me show you, small flathead tool just to unattach this wire holder, and I will reuse it right here in this small hole. Now guys, I need to modify this battery cover. It's a piece of plastic, so I just mark center here. I put Scopema Swivel seat on the top, mark a center, then I made a hole with a step drill bit, and now I'm going to cut this line here to here just to be able to put my harness and cable through this cut to the center. Let's have a test. Here we go. So this part still cover battery. This part will be underneath.